Have you ever needed to give feedback to someone you worked with and weren't sure how to formulate it? If so, today's learning snack is for you. I'm Joe Ilfeld, CEO and founder of Insight to Leadership. And for those of you who might regularly watch my videos, you might notice I'm in a little bit of a different place. I'm in Carmel working for the rest of this week. So, coming to you live from Carmel. I was talking recently to several clients, and they were talking about how challenging it is for people in their organization to give feedback. And I often teach classes and workshops on crucial conversations, and feedback is one of the things I'm asked most often about. So let me give you a really simple tool for feedback. It is SBI. It comes from the Center for Creative Leadership, and the S is situation, B is behavior, and I is impact. So if you need to give someone feedback, the best way to say is first the situation. Like, in the Monday morning meetings, behavior, when you consistently come on late, impact, the impact is that all of us sit here waiting and we don't start the meeting until you get there and we don't even know when that's going to be. So there you go. That is just really clear. Like, what is the situation in which this happens? What is the exact behavior I'm talking about? And then what is the impact of it on others? Why this is so powerful is often people give feedback that's really vague, like, it's really hard when you're late. And the person is thinking, what am I late? I don't remember being late, because often people forget about it and block it out. So then they think, that's not really relevant. I'm not that late. And nothing changes. Okay, so that's one thing that happens. People are vague. This gives you a situation. So an actual date and time or type of situation where this happens, like in our executive team leadership meetings, I notice that often when we're talking about things that affect your department, you sit there and you nod, but you don't give any kind of feedback about how it will actually impact your department. And the impact on us, all of us, is we're not sure if this will really work for your department or not because we haven't heard anything from you. Okay. So once again, notice the very specificity. So it might be in a type of meeting as opposed to at a certain time, date, and place. But that's another way to be specific. The other thing is then it gives someone something to refute, like, oh, I thought if I nodded that showed that I was agreeing with it. I didn't realize you wanted me to say yes to it. So it allows them to sort of give their side of the situation because they understand exactly what you're talking about. And then you're having a conversation on equal footing, as opposed to someone feeling like you're coming from behind, you're giving them vague feedback, and they have no idea how to improve on it or really what you're talking about. Okay, so my challenge to you is find some situation where you need to give someone feedback and try out SBI, situation, behavior, impact, in the next week. And then let me know how it goes and what you learned from it.